Hello again. I realise that anti-racists have trouble thinking clearly and focusing their attention upon simple questions, but I must confess to being a little taken aback by the response to the video which I published this morning about the new statute to commemorate the beginning of immigration to Britain from the islands of the Caribbean. It will be recalled that the Queen and her grandson Prince William both expressed their enthusiasm for the supposed benefits of this particular wave of immigration, saying that it had improved the country. I asked the simple question, what are these improvements? Not one person was willing or able to tell me. There are a number of people who comment here just to denounce me as a racist, and I thought that these people at least would be able to provide an answer which could be discussed. Not one of them could. I find this quite chilling. One said that my question was poisonous and divisive. Another asked what I had done for my country. And somebody else said they had brought the same benefits as all other immigrants, without specifying what these might be. I asked these people again in each case. I listened to their answer and then I asked them again. But they were still of the opinion that by asking the question, I was automatically showing myself to be a right-wing racist. This strikes me as absurd. If somebody makes a specific remark about a particular group of people, as the Queen did when she spoke of the profound contribution to British life made by Jamaican immigrants, then it is surely reasonable to ask what that contribution consisted of. This is a specific question, not something vague and woolly. I gave the example of Gujarati Hindus as people who have made a profound contribution to British life. Genuinely profound contribution, that is. In the 1950s, shops closed promptly at 5 o'clock in this country, and one couldn't buy a loaf of bread or anything else much after that time. When Indians arrived here, they saw a wonderful chance both to make their fortunes and provide a service which people living in Britain were very glad to have. They opened corner shops which stayed open after the other shops had closed at 5. This is what changed the trading hours of shops in this country, and I think it's a good thing that we can now buy anything we please at 8 or 9 in the evening rather than having to wait until the shops open at 9 the following day. I am asking this specific question, and it is one which not one person appears to be able to answer. In what way has immigration from the Caribbean had a beneficial effect of this kind on British society? What is the profound contribution to British life made by Jamaican immigrants of which the Queen talks and not one person has yet been able to explain to me? There is something a little terrifying about this. The mantra has been repeated so often by so many people, and yet asking what they are talking about is denounced as being racist and right-wing. The horrible suspicion is upon me that nobody is actually able to answer this question, which really does make one think a bit. Is this a case of the Emperor's new clothes? Is it simply the case that by making a remark or asking what somebody means when they say this, that I am automatically setting myself beyond the pale? All that is needed is for somebody here to answer the question clearly and concisely and explain the profound contribution made to British life by Jamaican immigrants. It seems a simple enough request.